Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the most important short question answer series part 4. Previously we have discussed three most important series from this poem The Heart of the Tree by Cuyler Bunner. If you want to get access to those most important question answers from this poem, just check the description box, click on the link and get direct free access to those most important question answers. So let's start it. Let's discuss the summary of the poem to understand the poem better. If you know the summary, you just skip this and follow the question answer directly. The poem is basically a description of the benefits one would reap from a tree. A tree is a friend to the environment, to living and non-living beings. It is a home and shelter. It provides shade and brings rain. It glorifies the plains with its presence and beautifies the forests with lush vegetation. A minimum effort put towards planting a tree is synonymous to working for the welfare of mankind. It is a noble deed in itself, as afforestation will go on to serve the future generation for ages. It also carries God's blessings along. Here it ends. Now we'll move directly to the question answers. So let's start the question answers. In your exam, an extract will be given from the poem and then the questions will be asked. So let's start this extract and understand it for the first. What does he plant? Who plants a tree? He plants a friend of sun and sky. He plants the flag of bridges free, the shaft of beauty towering high. He plants a home to heaven and I. So here in this extract, the poet wished to say that a person who plants a tree, he establishes a friend of the environment. A plant grows upwards and aims to reach the sun and the sky. So it is as if the sun and the sky get a new friend in a tree. The speaker now adds that the man plants a flag that flies freely in the mild breeze. The poet here compares the leafy branches of the tree to a flag and the stem to a beautiful shaft or the pole of the flag that stands tall and erect. So now let's start the questions one by one. First question. Why do you think the poem begins with a question? Answer. The poet starts the poem with a rhetorical question to create curiosity and anxiety in the readers to know more about the poem and the planter who plants a tree. It also glorifies the thought of the preservation of the environment. Now the next question, question number 2. What does the answer denote? Here is the answer. The answer denotes that by planting a tree, a person establishes a friend for the environment. When the wind blows, the tree stands erect as a flag and sways in the breeze. It stretches upward towards heaven like a shaft. Question number 3. In what way is a tree a friend of the sun and sky? Answer. The tree is a friend of the sun as it's dependent on sunlight to make its food through photosynthesis. It needs sky or space to spread its branches. Trees clean and purify the air and cool the breezes. In this way, the trees, sun, and sky help each other like friends. Question number 4. Why does the poet call the tree a shaft of beauty? Answer. The poet describes a tree as a shaft or pole as it is well decorated with leaves and branches and grows upwards with its long narrow stem that stands erect like a beautiful tower. Question number 5. What do you mean by the phrase flag of bridges free? By the expression the flag of bridges free, the poet compares the leafy green branches of a tree to a flag flying freely in the breeze. The leaves of the tree act like a flag of the breeze which shows the happiness of air. So with this, finally we have come to the end of these 5 question answers. Student, these 5 question answers is having 16 marks. So prepare all these question answers very carefully. These question answers are very much important from these stanzas. Previously we have discussed 3 more parts from this poem. If you want to get that part, just check the description box. If you want the next part, do comment, like and subscribe. So let's Have a good time. Thanks for watching, students. Goodbye.